Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight Colossians chapter 3, verse 15 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. And let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts. For as members of one body, you are called to live in peace and always be thankful. Well, as we get ready to start this day and our weekend, I want to use for a theme today as we conclude this theme of peace this week, guided by peace. What Paul says to the church at Colossae is simply this, that the peace that God provides in our hearts should give us direction. Yes, clarity. And with that clarity, we should gain a level of direction. In other words, when there are decisions that need to be made, when we have the peace that comes from God, when it rules in our heart, it's like an umpire. Someone once said, if you've ever watched baseball or played it, you know there's a difference between a strike and a ball. And when there's decisions that you and I have to make that we're not quite sure of, the word teaches us and tells us to lean into the peace that comes from God. Why? Because God, with his peace, will guide you and I to make the best and the right decisions for our lives. The psalmist was said like this, to seek peace and pursue it. Why is that important? That's important not only for your and my peace on our path, but we're called as Christians to live as much of our ability to live at peace with one another. So peace begins to permeate and affect our relationships as well. And so let's lean into this weekend and the rest of our lives, knowing the power of peace, knowing we have to protect our peace, but also that we must be guided by peace, because the Lord is in our hearts by the Holy Spirit he's given unto us. And when he directs us, either by a still small voice or the absence of peace, that'll help us to walk toward peace and allow peace to guide and to rule and to be the umpire in our lives. So today, take that with you for the weekend. I pray this week of peace has blessed you as we continue to perpetually pursue peace. God continually provides guidance by peace in our lives. Have a great weekend, and Lord willing, we'll see you at church on Sunday or back online, Lord willing, on Monday. God bless you, and may he forever keep you is my prayer for you today.